Welcome to AI Dispatch, your channel for the latest AI videos on YouTube. If you don't want to miss these updates, please like, subscribe, and share. Today's video comes from OpenAI. It showcases a demo of their Codex app that reveals a radical shift in software development. We're moving beyond simple code completion to a world of true parallel work, where developers orchestrate multiple AI agents at once. This isn't about saving a few minutes, it's a fundamental reimagining of the engineer's role. Let's dive in. Consider how developers traditionally work. You start a task, you hit a roadblock, or you have to wait for a long process to finish. That linear, one thing at a time reality is the default for most. A recent demonstration of the Codex app presents a radically different way of working. The demonstration begins with a straightforward request. The developer wants to add a drag and drop reordering feature for pinned tasks in a sidebar. He kicks off the task, assigning it to the AI on a separate work tree using the master branch. Then something happens that challenges the entire notion of waiting. He states it directly, "I don't have to worry about that anymore. It's on its own work tree." That single sentence carries immense weight. The task is fully delegated. It's not a blocking process. It's not a script he has to monitor. The AI is working on it completely independently, while he immediately switches back to what he was doing before updating a create branch button. This isn't just handing off a task, it's the beginning of true parallel development. As he's reviewing his own code, he finds a potential issue in work that Codex had previously done. It appears to be creating a branch twice. His response separates this from a simple code generator. He doesn't fix it himself. He doesn't even just delete it. He leaves a comment directly in the code and asks the AI, "Why are we creating the branch twice?" This reveals a fundamental shift. The AI isn't a black box tool. It's a collaborator you can question, debug with, and interact with. While he's asking that question, and while the first drag and drop task is still running, the presenter reveals another layer. He pulls up a different project, mentioning he had given Codex a Figma design for a modal. Right on screen, a notification appears. Codex has just finished a massive pull request based on those designs, with a long list of file changes. Breaking that down, at one single moment, the human developer is working on a feature. In parallel, Codex is working on implementing drag and drop. Simultaneously, Codex is also finishing up a completely separate, complex UI implementation from a Figma file. This is orchestration, not just coding. The parallel streams interact in notable ways. While Codex continues to validate one set of changes, the developer decides to apply the finished drag and drop feature to his local version to test it out. He can pull in the finished work from one AI task, while another AI task continues to run in the background. It's simultaneous, interwoven development. This demonstration leads to an insight that cuts right to the heart of the matter, a prediction that's far more aggressive than mainstream views on AI coding assistants. In the presenter's own words, going all in on work trees and working in parallel will completely change how you look at software engineering. This isn't about saving a few minutes, it's a paradigm shift. He explains that the focus moves away from the micro to the macro. Instead of focusing on all the individual lines, you'll look at the overall architecture of the code. The new skill isn't just about writing perfect code yourself, it's about getting good at context switching, finding what he calls good stopping points to effectively manage these parallel streams of work. The demonstration delivers a clear message, a vision of the future that is already here. It suggests that the most effective engineers will no longer be those who can code everything by themselves, but those who can orchestrate a team of automated, parallel working agents. The bottleneck is no longer the speed of typing, but the speed of thinking at an architectural level. This video makes it clear. The shift from being a line-level coder to a high-level systems orchestrator is not a distant possibility, it's happening now. If you're interested in the video featured in this episode, click the link below to watch the original.